guys? So I ran Kagero for our tournament. Okay, so just my deck profile. Obviously Conroe, so you counterblast one, put it into the drop zone, search your deck for up to a grade 1 or lower and add it to your hand. Normally I search for bar or like a heat now salamander just for the extra threat. Okay, triggers. Obviously, for heal, I run 7 crit. Yep, that's pretty much the lay down on that. And then I run 5 draw. The reason that I run 4 Gatling Claw is because it's good to retire, obviously, like the Spring Breeze Messengers and all those threatening grade ones that you don't want on the field. And the good thing is, it's only like 1 counterblast, so yeah. Cool. Grade 1s. That's this pile. Okay, I run 2 Heat Nail Salamander. The reason that I do this is because they reshuffle into the deck and they're also the extra threat, so they get to retire grade 1. So very good for hitting like those annoying Vanguard boosters and stuff. I also run 3 Kimnara just for that insta kill, which is really good also to kill those annoying boosters. I like to have the Kimnaras as well because you just get to instantly retire, and it's good because it's only 1 counterblast, just like Gatling Claw. Next up, I run 2 Dragon Monk Gojo. This is because I like getting this ride off. So when I ride on top of Conroe, this is really good. Especially if I go first, like if I need like a Draconic Overlord or something in my hand, or I'm grade stuck on 2. It's really good for that. Apart from that, I normally don't use its skill during play, so it's just a nice thing to have just in case I get grade stuck. So yeah. Also the other good thing is if I get grade stuck on Conroe, I can always ride a trigger and then use its skill to find my grade 1. Cool. Next up, I run 3 Bari. The reason that I don't run 4 is because I feel like it clogs the field, and also because I've got Draconic Overlord the end. If I've got Draconic Overlord in the soul, like the majority of attacks are only like 5k guards, unless they're hitting higher than 18. So that's the reason that I only run 3. And also, you know, in this deck, you don't really want to be dropping like a grade 3 with your Bari, so yeah. That's also the other reason why I run more draw triggers, is because, you know, you plus more and you need more 5k guards because you've got Draconic Overlord at the end. Next up, I run 4 Embodiment of Armor Bar. Obviously, 8k meter. Yeah, boosted with Draconic Overlord and Soul for DOTE. It hits 21. Still really good for like Burning Horn Dragon because the majority, obviously, all of the Gold Paladin grade 3s are like 10ks, so they hit that number. Cool. And last but not least, for my grade 1 lineup, I run 1 Iron Tail Dragon. This is because like I just run this randomly because you know, if I run out of like bars or something and I want to hit like 20k with Burning Horn Dragon or like 20k with Draconic Overlord or something, I can just counterblast 1 and it gets that power. So this is good to have. Yeah, it's just I just run it at 1 because you don't really need it that often. Okay, grade 1 lineup. I run 1 Berserk Dragon. The reason I do this is because obviously Draconic Overlord the end uses 2 counterblasts, and I don't know, I don't like to play excessive cards. Also because it's only a 9k. The only thing that it's really good for is retiring grade 2 or lower. So yeah, that's just on 1. 4 Burning Horn Dragon, obviously because the only grade 3s that I run are Draconic Overlord and Draconic Overlord the end. So if there's a card name with Overlord in it, it gets +3. So it can instantly, you know, with like a 6k or something, boosting it, it can hit like the, you know, cross rides and stuff. So that's good. And it can also hit like MLB on its own, which is awesome. And then to like counteract all the counterblasts that I use for the Kimnaras and stuff, I run 3 Bellicosity Dragon. I love getting this off when I ride to grade 2. It's so good because, you know, I can instantly like use Conroe's skill and then they're not really going to guard it, so I get to unflip that damage straight up. It's really good. And obviously in a deck that uses 2 Counterblast as much as often, hopefully, it's good to have. So 3 of them. And then last but not least, for my grade 2 lineup, I run 3 Nahala. Just the 10k beaters that are good to have in the deck because there's not much else. Alright, cool. Grade 3 lineup, I run 3 Dragonic Overlord. The reason I do this is because I like running an extra grade 1. And I don't know, I tend to see it enough to not have to run 4. It really is personal preference though. Like if I had to change it, I don't know, I might take out like Nahalem or something, but yeah. 3 Dragonic Overlord. And then obviously 4 Dragonic Overlord. Yes, and that's pretty much it for my deck profile.